Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. I certainly can't wait for this one, Lee.
Well, the Super Cup final reward for the two teams that win the major trophies in Europe, the Europa League and the Champions League. The match off tonight, I'm really looking forward to this one, Derek.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Idrissa Gueye plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Mauro Icardi up front. This is what they'll be facing today. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Giorgio Chiellini starts with Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Cristiano Ronaldo starts with Federico Bernardeschi on the flanks. And the main threat in attack should be Paulo Dybala. Thiago Silva. Neymar. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And that pass could be troublesome. Ronaldo. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Neymar. And slipped through beautifully. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge and still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here's the replay, and Derek, a lot of the time the keeper saved the day, the last line of defence, but he's had a nightmare here, big mistake, and the goal goes down to him.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Icardi. Well, that's not watertight defending. Accurate ball in towards the near post. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. No real conviction in the challenge. And good work to deny the chance. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. They take it short. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And played short. Crossed into the penalty area. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago, he wasn't so happy.
Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Rabiot. Must take the lead here. Oh, denied by the post. And Neymar has done it.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So there we have it, 2-1. Bad pass. Icardi. And he's through here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. And the advantage is with PSG. Kehrer. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Far from the best effort you'll see in this match.
Well, let's hope he gets another chance because he wasted that one.
Icardi. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, Derek, he sees the position of the goalkeeper, and that's what makes his mind up for him. Beautiful chip.
A chance to revisit the goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Well, as we can see from the stats, PSG enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, far from textbook defending. Effective challenge. Can they hit on the break? Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Di Maria. Chances on. Well, that is not an example of how to chip accurately.
Well, sometimes, Derek, you can be too clever. And he was trying to be too clever there.
Pjanic. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Space and time for the cross. Aim towards Ronaldo at the back post. And the flag does go up, offside. Rabiot. So half-time it is in this battle for Super Cup supremacy. One team excelling, the other flounderingly.
Well, it won't happen, Derek, but one team could take players off and rest them, and the other team needs to put 3 or 4 more on. It really is that lopsided. We need a bit more pride and passion.
And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. And possession given away. And a chance for him on the flank. Neymar ready. Struggling to get it away. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Verratti. Icardi. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Neymar. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Substitution it is for PSG. Bernat. And now they have the ball back. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. And a fine tackle. Well, eaten up that pass by Bernardeschi. And that's an important intervention. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Verratti. Mbappe. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Mbappe. Mbappe. Bernat. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And there to intervene. Mbappe. Di Maria. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, it might be. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Really good interception. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. I must say, this looks promising. Crossing opportunity. Corner awarded to PSG. Over it comes. Di Maria. Could be. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, don't you love to see this? Perfect attacking football. He dribbles past him as if he isn't there. What a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. It is to be a throw-in. Dybala. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. He could pick out a teammate. And that is not easy to do. The bicycle kick just off target.
Well, it's a brilliant effort, isn't it? The audacity to take that on. It nearly paid off.
Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye. Choupo-Moting. Mbappe. Rabiot. Poor pass under no real pressure. Mbappe. Giving the ball away. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Opportunity! Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Failure to keep it on the part of Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And attempting the through ball. Real chance. And now it is there for him. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up, win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. Now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.